Namaste. This is a short little video created for neck and shoulders, and we're going to start in a standing position. For the video, you will need a roller. It can be a foam roller or it can be a soft roller, and you will need a pillow or cushion for support for your head. So let's begin by closing our eyes and just noticing our feet, our spine, your neck, and your head. Allow your eyes to open. Turn your head a little bit to your right, noticing how that feels. Turn your head to the left, noticing how that feels. Look down to the floor and look up to the ceiling. So we're going to start with some standing movements for your neck. Relax your shoulders. So take a moment to just roll them up, around, down, and back, and notice how they're moving today. And let your palms turn out to encourage them to move downward, soften your knees. So with that, we're going to begin by turning our head to the right, looking to the right. I'd like you to feel the tip of your nose and the top of your head as you're doing that. We're going to repeat that 3 to 5 times, just slowly in a very small couple range of motion. So observing that your nose is moving right, top of your head is moving right, and your eyes are going right. And they're all doing that slowly so that you can re-educate any muscles that might be overworking. Now, let's go to your left. So your eyes, head, nose, and top of your head move to your left and back. We're going to repeat that a couple more times. Moving slowly, moving with breath. Observing. Where's the top of my head going? Where's my nose going? Am I breathing? Let's try that one more time. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Now observe the top of your head, your nose, your eyes as you go to your right. Observe the top of your head, your nose, your eyes as you go to your left. Keep that going. Observing how the top of the head and the neck might be working together. How the eyes might be assisting. How the nose is moving. Try that one more time. Subtle things, but these subtle awarenesses begin to bring you into your body awareness of any strain, contractions that may not be necessary. Now, let's notice where the top of our nose and top of our head go as we look up. Let's notice where the top of the head and the nose go as we look down. Let's repeat that, keeping the knees springy, keeping the breath going, observing the top of the head, the nose, and the eyes. Let's try that out one more time. Keeping it in a very small range is quite helpful. Now, staying in that small range idea, let your ear move to your shoulder, feeling your nose and top of the head. So this is more of a side bend. It's called lateral flexion. And you just notice where the top of your head and nose are going as you move the ear towards the shoulder. And are you breathing? Now let's try it to the other side. So the ear moving to the shoulder, shoulder staying nice and relaxed, top of the head, nose, maybe they're going along for the ride, and last time. Now let's try that alternating, observing the top of the head and the nose as you go to your right, observe the top of the head and the nose as you go to your left. Let's try that 2 more times. Bringing in all movements that your neck can actually do. Some of these movements we don't do very often, and that's why we lose some of the sensory motor function there. Now come back. Let's take our original movement and move to the right, noticing how that is. Move to the left, noticing how that is. Looking down and looking up. Bringing freedom to your neck. Now let's come down onto your mat, and here's where you're going to need a small pillow, or I'm using a blanket. You could use a towel as well. Place your head on that small pillow towel. Palms up again, keep the shoulders relaxed. Let's turn your spine away. If you just arch and curl your spine. So here you're bringing in movement of the pelvis to assist you in moving your occiput, your head. Notice the lengthening that comes to the back of your neck and the shortening that comes to the back of the neck. So you're pressing your tailbone, you're drawing your tailbone under. And the other side of the spine, your occiput, your head is being moved. Bringing freedom, ideally, and relaxation to those overworked neck muscles. Try that one more time. Be sure you're still aware of your head being moved. Allow your head to roll a little bit to your left, and let your head roll a little bit to your right, noticing how that is. Look down and look up. Now, before we go to the roller, I'm going to do a very short side series. We're going to roll to one side and stack your elbows and legs up on top of one another. You're going to take that top elbow up and down a couple times and see if you can feel your scapula. Now you're going to follow that elbow with your eyes and notice that your head is now moving and you're still feeling your scapula-elbow connection. Let that go. Take the elbow up by itself and turn to look towards your floor. Let the elbow come down, turning your head to look towards the ceiling. Now stay in a very small, comfortable range with these movements as well. You don't want to strain your neck trying to get better. So if you stay small, not worry about how far you go, you can achieve that. Notice that your arm and shoulder are doing one thing, your eyes, your jaw, your head are doing another. And the whole time, you are indeed breathing. Let's try that one more time. Now bring those arms straight out and just slide that top arm. Here your goal is to feel your scapular bone being moved with that arm reaching. So the arm is fairly straight here. Let's try that one more time. Now take that same arm and staying in a comfortable range, circle it. Don't worry how far you circle, but do allow your head to go along with the circle if you can go all the way behind you. You may just go a little bit to the top of the head and bring that arm back if you have a shoulder issue. Please honor that, respect that, and try not to force any kind of strain or struggle on that area of the body. Now we're going to roll right onto your back. We're going to have the palms up, and we're going to feel that side of the neck, particularly the lower neck, upper trapezius. Notice that arm, that shoulder area. And we're going to roll on to your other side. So I'm going to flip around to do that. You can do that, or you can just turn right over and stack those elbows up. Take that top elbow up and down by itself a few times. See if you can feel your scapula, the bone on the posterior side of the shoulder. Now let's follow that elbow with our eyes. Keep the nose in alignment with that elbow if you can. Relax. Let your eyes go towards your floor as your elbow goes towards your ceiling. Let your elbow come down and your eyes and head go up. Let's repeat that a few times. Elbow up, shoulder up, gaze down, elbow down, gaze up. You can also observe where your nose is going here, where the top of your head is going here. Shifting your perspective deepens your awareness and changes motor function. It's very interesting. And once you start to discover these things, you will never be bored in your body. Never, ever, ever. Let's relax that. Take those arms forward and slide that top arm out a few times so you can feel your scapular bone. See if you can observe your head is moving. Your nose is moving. The top of your head is moving. You're breathing. Take that arm and let it circle as far as it's comfortable for you to circle, allowing your head to go with that circling pattern. Noticing your breathing. Feel that nice opening in the chest, pectoralis area. Feel any relaxation that may have occurred in the shoulder, upper arm, upper back, and especially your neck. Rolling onto your back now, palms up once again, shoulders down, relax, comfortable. Observe the changes. Let's take that blanket away, cushion, and let's grab our roller. So we're going to do a very brief sequence on the roller. For those of you who have a roller, you're going to put the base of the pelvis all the way down to the bottom, and you're gonna roll onto your roller. Starting with a few spinal waves on the roller. So the same movement we did on the floor, we're now gonna activate on the roller, arching and curling. Breathing in, breathing out. If you don't have much experience with the roller, press into your feet a bit and give yourself a little bit of support from the ground up. Relax. Then bring your arms up. Just reach both arms. Relax them. Reach them. Relax them. Reach your right arm. Relax it. Left arm. So you're just reaching your arms. You're feeling the connection, your arms and upper back half. Now bring your focus to just your right arm. Place your right elbow on your rib cage and bring each finger to touch your thumb about 5 times. Each finger. This will release some tension in the wrists, and that goes right up the chain. Hands being so important too. Neck, shoulder, learning, everything. 5 times. Shake that hand out and then let it be weighted. Pretend you're a conductor and just let it flick forward and flick back. Notice how that simple release affected the muscles of your hand. Relax. Let's take it to the other side, placing your elbow on your rib cage. Bring each finger to touch your thumb. The goal is to move the thumb as little as possible. That's a challenge at the beginning, but you'll find as you do this, it gets easier. You get better at it. You learn. Keep learning. Not getting boring. You can do circles with the fingers. You can do a multitude of things. But I like this one. It's fairly quick and easy. You feel the results in the wrist and the hand. You observe that that pinky is harder to move than the index finger, so that might need some focus there. Shake the hand out, let those hands be light and loose, and flick it forward, flick it back. Breathing in, breathing out. Feeling the arm, neck, shoulder connection. Just do a simple roll of your head to the right, looking right. Simple roll of your head to your left, looking left. Noticing that now you can be aware of the top of your head and your nose rolling. Mouth slightly open, keep your jaw relaxed. And take a few moments to pause, palms up. Relax the weight of your arms into your floor, carpet, mat. Take a few deep breaths. And you can remain here, or you can move forward into your day. Thank you for your participation.